Alright, welcome back to episode 61 of Southern Cross Station. As you can see, our field did get red, so let's see if we can I don't remember if I have to go over there to see it or... no, we're gonna have to... well, there's soil. Or no, that's the weeds. I guess we'll have to go over there to do it. Let's run over there quick. I don't have a vehicle. Well, I have a semi sitting over there near it, I think, don't I? Yeah. I don't know if it's going to show us the soil type. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've scanned one that we may actually have to wait until we come over here with the other machine. I'm really thinking about putting another one of these solar panels in because we do need that little bit of extra money. Yeah, it's not going to show us anything until we do that, so we'll bring a tractor over there later. We'll probably have to bring this one over there with the unit on it to cultivate the field anyway, so we'll just wait until we're ready to cultivate. I do have a lot of jobs I'm trying to get done today. I got the milk ready to go. I think this works, rolling works in the rain. I hope so, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of time. And but it looks like it's going good, so definitely looks good on that. But I did see, at least, you know, we got all the, you know, the stuff that we're going to have to do to that field. We're going to have to pH that field at some point, and so I got a feeling a lot of the rocks we're going to pull off that field are going to go back technically on the field because, you know, we're going to be using it for lime. And we do need to actually, I think I got a small trailer. We need to find that, fill that up with lime, and then bring it over and dump it in the other machine there so we can make herbicide. After we sleep, we'll check it and see how it's doing. It's probably going to be out of lime by then, but because I think what I had is I had a bag of lime laying around and I dumped that bag in there. I'm not sure if I can use, you know, just use the lime spreader to do it. You know, I thought about it, but I don't think it works that I know of. You guys will have to let me know if it does work that way. In the future, I'll do it if it does, but I'm not going to make multiple trips over there just to see if it kind of works, you know, type of thing. But let's go ahead and jump into the time lapse. I'll get this field finished up, and then we'll move on to the next job. All right, so we're getting pretty close to the last pass here, so I thought I'd come back in. This rain's getting kind of annoying. And I forgot that when I was doing the potatoes that I had actually slowed the time down to 0.0 or 0.5. So I did turn it back up to 5. So that'll help get rid of this rain, but we're going to sleep here in just a little bit when we're done with this, so it's really not going to matter anyway. So now I'm curious if anybody has tried this. We want to get that seed hawk, when we do the big field, and I was thinking about, if we can't rent, or if we can't buy everything, we're going to rent it to do it. But what I was thinking is if we went and found one of these that was close to the same size as the Seed Hawk, if we could run it behind the Seed Hawk tanker, because there is a connection on there, because that's meant to work that way. But if anybody's done that, let me know. I'm curious to know if it works or not. Definitely something I'd like to try. I mean, I'd try it on the big field. I mean, I hate to do it on a little field like this where we're constantly spinning around in circles, more or less, but yeah, it'd be kind of a interesting little experiment, see if it works. I'm probably going to have to after this episode, empty out the rest of the honey so that we can get that done, because I know there's a ton in there. We're getting low on bees. I'm waiting to actually get empty on bees, but I want to swap that out for like a more of a factory style thing. It might not let us do the sending the honey over to there. We might have to do it manually then, but whatever, no big deal. But we're gonna run over to the house here, see if we can sleep, get all this to stop. God, I still can't believe we got 1.4 million out of that. Oh yeah, the other thing, if I remember correctly, I was thinking this while we were there. Okay. So there is a bunch of black. That's what I was guessing, is there might be some black up there. So when we get to 7, well, that's actually quite big, isn't it? But if there's a lot of black, like down here or whatever, and then it changes back to the other way, we might use the area that's black for building businesses and, our factories type of thing. Because, if we can make, money off of an area that doesn't work real well with that, it's fine. Didn't see nothing come up when it dinged. I don't know what that was. Okay. So we paid our loan interest, which I was expecting to, actually, let's actually go in. Let's get rid of, we still owe 67,000. Let's repay a little bit of it. We're not going to pay, or I mean, I guess we owe 290, but let's bring that down to like 270. I think we're going to attempt to every so often. We're going to try and get rid of the that. So I think we're getting pretty close to harvest time on the soybeans. I'd have to look at the soybean list here, but oh, so I hit the right thing, right? No, we actually got, well, soybeans. Yeah, it's this month and next month. So I think we planted that in the second season, part of the month. We do need to decide what we're going to do with potatoes. Let's take a quick look at them. 1.4 million. So the best one right now is the grocery mart. If we show that, the best is in July. But the thing is if we go down to like, where is it? I gotta find it here. It's like we wash the potatoes type of thing. Fine. But there's so much stuff we can make. Potato chips, which we don't have anything for because there's We don't have a factory in there yet, but the fries, I know they make really good money. Um, and there's some other things that would be fun to do with them, you know, but where are the washed potatoes and all that stuff? I know there's seed potatoes and that in here somewhere. Um, potato pizza. That's interesting. Okay. See, like, even, see, premium potatoes are December, but they're, you know, almost, they're double of what we have there. And then you get down to the French fries and they're 5,000 something, you know, it gets kind of crazy price wise. I don't know. We may, do something with that. Let's go ahead and tab down to, well, I should have stopped the pickup truck too, but oh yeah, I knew there'd be a bunch of them. We've been getting a ton each time. I do want to try and finish the grass fields today if possible. I mean, if we got other stuff that has to be done, then it has to be done. You know, it's nothing we can do about it. But I need to take a look at the cheese. I think it's coming up pretty soon. It may even be April. It could have been March for all I know. I hope not. Right, and then one more. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Look how much we got. I mean, that's only in what, 2 months? I think it is, or maybe a little more than that. But hey, Dad. Yeah, why won't you? Oh, that was the tipper. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And I can't back under it because it's, wow, that's just a little bit of weight, wouldn't you think? That was hilarious. Wow, that was, yeah, we got a little bit of weight on here. Thought I closed that. There we go. Because I'm sure the tomatoes have popped back up, and that's all ready to, they don't go into that thing automatically, so. Yep, time to go there, dear. Oh, wait, we're missing something. Let me quick check. If it's water, we can't do anything about it right at this minute, but if it's something else, we can. Yeah, we'll have to bring water over. That's what it is. I should have looked at that beforehand, but I have a feeling the sheep aren't going to produce much this month because we're going to be low on bales. But kind of looking into what we should get for a bale. I want to get rid of that other baler and that. I don't know if this is really loud. Do you guys let me know if you... Oops, wrong button. Hold on a second. Let me look here a second. Okay, I think there we go. Yeah, I bumped my headset, and there's a button on the side of my headset, and I turned on the mic on the headset, and it's like kind of goofy. So the corn is ready to go, so we're gonna have to harvest the corn today. We're gonna have to kind of other jobs on hold, I got a feeling this one day for one episode is gonna kind of not happen as often. I think we're gonna be running it more. Otherwise, okay, so we do have weeds already on this field, so yeah, that's gonna have to be done at some point. Well, let's just, I know I'm goofing off kind of thing, but I need to make sure. Okay, so we knew we'd need nitrogen. So we can use the weeder to do that, so that's good. Man, I missed that big old spot right there with seeding. Wow. Oh well, happens. Kind of a big spot, but we had one in the other field too, so that's not really a big surprise. So yeah, we must have been completely out of milk. Okay, so I need to see if we can get some of this stuff out of here. We might have to back in a few times and kind of well, it was my own fault for coming in at it weird too, but kind of a weird spot there to try and drop the milk off when it's in canisters. If it was in, if it was liquid, it wouldn't be so bad. If it was, in a liquid container, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Okay, so now that gives us a ton in there. Let's go ahead and we're going to check the cheese. If we don't need the cheese yet, we're not going to grab it. Okay, cheese is up here. Did I just pass it? I thought I seen it. Oh, maybe not. It is sheep cheese right there. It is July. Because right now we're in April, which is still pretty high. I mean, we're looking at, what are we looking at? Wait, 674. Yeah, we're just a little bit below what the normal price is. So let's just go ahead. We're going to take this back over and set it by the milk so that if we need it, we have it. Because like I said, that's not till July. And we've got a ton of stuff. I mean, we're not going to get the mowing done. I already knew that as soon as I seen the other thing going. So, but I think we're going to get the weeding done first, and then we'll do the other job. Because, we need the semi and all that stuff, but I need to get this weeding done, so that's already taken care of. Because, I mean, if we can save money on herbicide, it's going to be much better. While we're over here, I'm going to do a quick load of water. We're just going to do one. I'll fill it up. I'll fill the whole thing off a camera maybe or something. I don't know. Or we'll just each day start making sure there's water in there. Doesn't really matter, I guess. We're just going to drop the trailer here for now, and then we'll, as we need it, we'll come get it. I'm very much thinking about getting another the IT unit because this thing gets a lot of water. But if we got another unit, we could swap out between the flatbed and the water tanker, because neither one of them are big time something we got to worry about, as far as that. It's can we start filling, please? Oh, it is full. Okay. It's not the big oh, we got to worry about that right now type of thing, because it's doesn't need a home, but at the same time it'd be nice to have a second IT trailer. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, just don't take all of it. We're gonna dump the rest in the next unit. But I think we might start trying to keep these full when we can, because that's gonna need. I think I filled that up with water, but I want to make sure that it's got most of its stuff. I know we're getting a lot of goofing around here in the beginning that needs to be done, but at least we got one job done already. So, oh, we're empty. Okay. So I am just gonna check here, just take a quick check, see how we're doing. Like I said, we may need. I mean, if we got to change stuff around on it, yeah, we're missing something. We're missing lime. We're gonna have to get more diesel too, but that's another reason why we should actually have that. I'm thinking actually just buying an IT trailer just for the water and the other thing. Sell this water tanker. I mean, we don't need the water tanker immediately, but we could buy it down the road. But we're gonna get a tanker for diesel because we are gonna start making diesel at some point, but it's not going to happen until after this stuff is paid off. So let's see, let's grab this. Nope, we need the other header. I was just about to pick it up, and just as I hit Q, I'm like, oh crap, I got cornfield. So this is probably, you know, it's gonna probably take up the rest of the episode. I hate to say it, because this, you know, big field, you know. I guess I'm gonna try to refrain from putting corn in the two big fields until we get a bigger header. There are some big headers, but I gotta make sure that they'll work with our John Deere equipment. So, you know, well, we got New Holland here, but this is getting replaced at some point. Just haven't decided what that point is yet. But yeah, it's definitely, you know, a replacement thing, you know, because we've had this one since, was this the one we started with? I think so. All right, so I think we probably bit off a little more than we could chew for one day, but we can always get back onto this next week when we come around again. I thought we could get this field done, but it's just got such a long ways to go yet that I'm not sure I could do it, you know, and then compress it into a small enough video. So, like I said, we're just going to stop here for now. And we'll just finish it up next week. It shouldn't take that long, you know. It's maybe, you know, maybe a really short video for you, but of half an hour for me, you know, type of thing, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know. But, you know, I've already been doing this for 45 minutes and it's getting a little busy, you know. We need a bigger, this is the last time this unit's getting used. I'm gonna say that right now. We will be replacing this after this harvest if I do not decide to replace it to finish the harvest. I'm going to take a look at a bunch of the John Deeres, and you know, like I said, we can always do, you know, we can do the rent to own. It's just this is getting to be way too much with this itty bitty machine, and so I think definitely we're going to look into replacing it. I'm going to definitely look into what we can use to replace it with, you know, and see if we can't find something that's really going to do us some good. You know, maybe the John Deere will work with some of the big corn pickers. I don't know. I'll get on one of my other maps and test it out and see if we can get it tested out. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, share, follow, make a comment, and I will see you guys next time.